31, 32, 36, 37, 38. The board is so big, you can actually scoot around on it. You could put 2 people on here if you wanted to. Oh, wow, slow down, Mike. Holy crap. Hey everyone, this is Monkey Wrench Mike. This is the Circooter Pro. This is a dual 1200 watt motor electric scooter. The numbers are amazing. You have 1200 watts of power twice in the front and the rear wheel. You put the peak power to it though, 5,460 watts of peak power, over 5,000 watts of power. Top speed is 38 miles per hour and you'll go 52 miles on one charge. Unbelievable. So what we're going to do, we're going to take the Circooter Pro out of the box, put it together, take it for a spin, and we're going to grade it on fit, form, and function. First impressions, this is a big scooter. This is a huge electric scooter. Look at the board. Look at my foot. I'm a size 10, okay? And that's just a little hanging off right there, okay? This is such, oh my gosh. This thing is going to be a monster on the road. Here's what you get in your package. You get your battery charger, of course. You get a very nice little toolkit with an extra little bolt right there. Everything you're ever going to need. You do get a really cool bag. This is an inner tube for your tire. Should something go wrong, you can use that one and you get a couple of zip ties over there. But the scooter itself, holy moly. Like I said, 1200 watt motor, front and back. Peak power on this thing, once again, 5,460 watts. Almost 5,500 watts of power. This thing will fly up a 30% max incline. 48 volt, 20 amp hour battery right there under the board, providing a 52 mile range. They do have the Circooter app, so you can keep track of your rides and change things up over there. You have dual hydraulic brakes. These are 11-inch off-road tires, and it's going to take you about 5 hours to completely charge your battery, okay? Look at this. This is unbelievable. As far as what the instrument cluster looks like, the screen, the LCD screen, watch this. This is so cool. It's like a little video game coming to life. Watch. Is that not cool? Look at that. Okay, and yes, you happen to have right over here, you have a horn, you have your light, hit that. The light does come on in front right here, but I'll show you something else. Okay, there's your light. You also have these lights right here on both sides, and you have the lights on the side right here. You've got a tail light, lights on this side right here, and if you look underneath right here, you get a turn signal, and it's audible. Okay, that's not going crazy. That's because the settings on my camera are different than the LCD screen. So this is just, remember, all those numbers are there. They're solid. Okay, and look at this. Yeah, turn signals. Turn signals. So cool. And then to turn it off, you got this right here. Okay, now as you can see, it does come in miles per hour, and you have a plus and a negative. What this is going to do is your assist. One standard and then turbo. Okay, in red it's turbo. So you can go up and down, eco, standard, turbo, and the M button right here, if you can see where the wheel is, where it says single, it kind of comes and goes. I'm sorry, if you hit that again, right here, it goes to dual. So now I'm in dual mode, and I hit it again, I go back to single mode. So dual mode in turbo setting, 38 miles per hour is your top speed. You have the hydraulic brakes right here. This is your thumb drive right here. And I love the look of this thing. I think it is so industrial looking. And the way that they lock the handle, which is nice. You've got a gigantic dual lens headlight right there. This thing will go anywhere. And with the range, absolutely. So I'm gonna spend some time on it, then I'll take you guys for a ride, and it is going to be the ride of a lifetime. It is gonna be so fun. I'm so excited about this Circooter Pro. Well, I've been waiting for this for a long time. I love me some Circooter scooters. Yeah, this thing is amazing. The Circooter Pro, Circooter Pro. It's kind of hard to say. With dual motors, and you'll notice I've raised the handlebar. You have another thing here, and this will go up and down, so it is so adjustable. Okay, this is your throttle right here, and let's just see how she does. Can you see what's happening? Yeah. Oh, this makes a huge difference when you raise the handlebar. Oh, super silent. You got those 11-inch off-road tires. You got a super wide board that is just so comfortable. The dual suspension, front and back brakes. You have turn signals, everything that you could ever want. The brakes, yeah, the brakes are really, really good. So what I suggest if you get one of these, or rather when you get one of these, you got to ride it around in single motor just so you can kind of get used to it for a little bit. This is the second one that I've done, and I got to tell you, I just love jumping up and down on these things. The suspension is super cool. The board, as you can see, is wide enough. I got 2 feet right there. That's not how you ride. You ride with 1 foot kind of in front of the other, if you can see. We'll just come down here, and I'm going to go down the tough part of the road. This is the suspension test, and we'll see how he does. It's going to be great, though. Whoop. Hi. Everybody's baseball day out here. Okay. Let's see. Here we go. Now, let's just see how this suspension does. I can actually jump and get some air on this thing. Okay. There was such a huge difference. You can get the sub $1,000 scooters, and they're nice. They'll have a single motor. They'll have a pretty good suspension. Sometimes, you know, you'll have turn signals. Sometimes you'll have a nice headlight. Or when you go above that $1,000 mark, and this one, when it's on sale, is just barely above the $1,000 mark. The difference is humongous. Dual motors, super, super strong battery, 20 amp hour battery. The range, more than 50 miles, and you can go 38 miles an hour. And just the feel of these boards, it's just so nice. And knowing that I can go off-road if I wanted to, I don't, at my age, I don't need to, but I know that I could. I have nothing left to prove. Super easy, so let's go up. This is Torque Hill. This is where we test the power of the scooter. Anything above 12 is a positive, and I'm going up here. This is 19 right here, and this is single motor. I'm gone 17, 16.6, 16.0, 15.5 right now, and it's going up here just fine. This thing is going to fly up the hill on dual motor setting. So this, yeah, we're going 14 miles an hour, better than a lot of electric bikes. And it is so well put together. I mean, there's no rattles. You can feel the suspension giving with the road. You can feel the meat of the tires. I like that. I like it a lot. So we've done that fine. So that's 13.8 right there. So let's turn around, and then we're going to come back up here, dual motor, just to see the difference. Yeah, I like how they have the brakes set up. This is nice. So the front brake is never going to lock up. You're never going to fly over the handlebars right there. The back brake is doing most of the work, and that's what I would prefer. Opposite of a car. Here we go. Okay, so now let's go into, if I hit the M button, we're going into dual, and we're going to go to top speed. This is 27. You're kidding me. 24 miles an hour. 24 going up a very steep hill. Now they say this will go up a 30-degree incline. I don't know what the incline is on this hill, but it's steep. It is really steep. If you walk up this thing, your glutes are sore. So that was 17, 16, 20. Yeah, no problem at all. No problem at all. Let's just go enjoy this a little more. Man, this thing wants to go. It really does. Okay, here we are. Nice, nice, nice. This is a really rough road. And I got a speed bump right here. And she's doing fine. She is just fine. And you know, if I feel like I can let go of one of the handles and it's just fine. This other scooter that I tested, I was afraid to let go of one of the pads because I just didn't feel like it was comfortable. I didn't have enough confidence in the other scooter to let go of one of the handlebars. This one, I feel like I can. Oh, okay, this is nice. We'll go around here and it is just silent. And this thing, you can lay it down. You can really get this thing to lean over. $31, $32, $36, $37, $38. Oh my God, that's $38. Oh, wow, slow down, Mike. Holy crap. Oh, she wanted to go more, but she's limited. I wonder if you could take off the speed limiter on this thing. You could, oh my gosh. She'll go into the 40s. This thing is so powerful. Holy moly. Okay. Let's kind of come down through here. I've got my turn signals too. Can you hear that? Yeah, that's a turn signal. If you want some way to get to work or get to school and arrive smiling like crazy, this is it. That's a beautiful house right there. Check that out. That's gorgeous. Okay, we'll come back around up here. I'm loving the board. The board is so big, you can actually scoot around on it. You could put 2 people on here if you wanted to. It's that large. And the scooter's powerful enough to carry you too. Yeah. This, oh my gosh. So much fun. With a 20 amp hour battery, you can go a very long distance and still have the power to get back. It's gonna take you to and from work or school or to the track if you wanted to go. You got a bike track somewhere? Yeah. Nice, nice, nice. Before we grade it on fit, form, and function, let's go over some numbers. I had to keep my notes right here. You have 1,200 watts of power here and here, combined with a peak power of 5,460 watts. Top speed, 38 miles per hour, 48 volt, 20 amp hour battery that gives you a 52-mile range. This thing is unbelievable. 11-inch off-road tires. You have this very nice display that I could see the entire time I was riding it. You have a full charge in just 5 hours right there. You have hydraulic brakes, and you have my favorite part, which is, well, other than the speed, is the suspension. It is so cool. And yes, you do have turn signals. So it's perfection. What do they say? Chef's kiss these days, right? Okay, so for fit, the way that it was packaged and the way that it was protected, no problem at all. I loved it, I loved it, I loved it. It was easy to put together and it folds up so very, very easily. So absolutely, yeah, we're gonna give it an A for that form, the way it looks. This thing is unbelievable. It looks very industrial. It looks very strong, which it is. It is just a well-built unit. So absolutely, the colors are so cool. They have Cruiser Pro kind of carved into the stem right here. You have the Circooter right there. You got your brake lights, turn signals, you got a super wide board, everything. Just the design of this and the thought that went into it makes it just perfect. So we're gonna give it an A for that. Function, the way it was to ride, did it make me smile? 100%. A+ for function. My favorite thing to do on this thing is literally as I'm going down the street, I bounce. just like this. And I'll do it all day. It is so much fun, and you can really get some air on this thing. Here, let's do it again. Just like that. I'm not a spring chicken, and I love doing that. I really do. The only bad thing, and this is such a minor thing, I wish the kickstand was a little bit longer, because this does seem to tilt over when you set it up right here. If it was just an inch and a half longer, I think that would make a world of difference. But I love it. I really, really do. So a huge thank you to Circooter for sending this out to me. This is my second one to review. I love it even more than the first one. I really, really do. It is so nice, so powerful, so much fun. We're gonna have more information for you in the description box below, so please go check it out. If I can get a discount code, you're gonna find it right there as well. But follow the link, because they have this marked down. It is just over $1,000, and it will certainly make your day. It is so much fun to ride. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. We're back with another video very, very soon, okay? Bye-bye.